party chairman, CEC members, comrades and friends. I'm very happy to celebrate this 25th anniversary of the YP. It was launched 25 years ago as the PAP Youth Wing. I was the first chairman, looking much younger. Since then, the YP has grown and matured, and it's been active engaging young people online and in real life. For example, through the YP website, on Facebook, on Twitter, or in real life through policy dialogues, through work on the grassroots, so community work with outreach efforts, for example, with Pathlight School. And it has been successful in recruiting new members for the party every year, 1,000 a year, renewing the party, keeping the party young and strong and in step with the times. And in every election, it has produced several PAP new candidates, and again, this time also. 5 years ago, the YP celebrated its 20th anniversary, also in this room, also with a rally. And then, like today, by a coincidence, we were also preparing for elections. We introduced our candidates, we launched our manifesto, staying together, moving ahead, and we geared up for battle. We fought a good election, we won a strong mandate, and we buckled down to work hard for the people, as we have done. It has been a more tumultuous ride than we expected, and the importance of staying together and moving ahead was never so clearly demonstrated as when we ran into problems, particularly the global economic crisis 3 years ago, in 2008. Our economy plunged by 10% 2 Januaries ago, in the first quarter of 2009. We applied emergency measures, the resilience package in the budget, the jobs credit program, the special package of loans to SMEs and Singapore businesses. And we came through the storm strengthened and more united than before. Because of what we did, we recovered fast and we caught the wind, and last year our economy grew 14.5%. Probably one of the highest growth rates in the world, even higher than China. This year, the momentum is continuing. The first quarter, you've just seen the data, is 8.5% growth. Jobs are plentiful, unemployment is low. Workers enjoying good wage settlements and bonuses. So we've had a roller coaster ride, but unlike the real life roller coaster where you start high and low, here we started low, we've gone up and down, and we've ended up higher than when we started. And when you look back over the term, I think there are many achievements we can take pride in together. Our HDB housing has made great progress. We have new HDB flats like the Pinnacle at Duxton or Punggol 21 Plus. These are world-class, and more are coming up. We have upgrading programs which are progressing well. The lift upgrading program, which will be completed by 2014, and all the projects will be announced this year. All over Singapore, all the constituencies, including covering the opposition constituencies. And I think all Singaporeans have therefore been able to enjoy a better living environment. Our education system has improved. If your children go to school, very likely they'll be in a prime school, meaning an upgraded school building, new facilities, new equipment, new labs, new activities. All over the island, we have 255 prime schools now. We have new tertiary institutions so that there are more pathways for Singaporeans to move up. The Singapore Institute of Technology, taking 500 students already, and I think doubling its intake soon. New routes up for poly students to go to university. Our Singapore University of Technology and Design, done jointly with MIT and with Zhejiang University, taking students next year for classes starting 2013. A Lee Kong Chian School of Medicine in NTU with Imperial College in London, which is one of the best medical schools in the world. The Yale NUS Liberal Arts College, done jointly with the Yale University. So more paths, more opportunities, more chances for our young people to seize and to climb up. But what we are most proud of all amidst all of these projects is the ITE facilities. The ITE College East was opened 5 years ago, and the ITE College West will be opening tomorrow. And we are most proud of this because there are other outstanding universities in the world. But there are no other outstanding institutions like the ITE anywhere in the world. It's unique to Singapore. It's a commitment from us to all our students that we will train you, we will prepare you, we will give you every chance to rise and be the best that you can be. In Marina Bay, we've built something special. You saw it coming in, the IR's up, and just next door to this, the Banking and Financial Center is also coming up, and the gardens by the bay will be ready soon. And the whole skyline has been transformed, which is all around us. Yes, we face challenges as a country. We are dealing with them, whether it's the cost of living, whether it's foreign workers and immigration, whether it's housing, or whatever the issues are. On cost of living, we've had a package in the budget, which is a grow and share package, $3 billion, helping every Singapore household to cope, especially the lower and middle income households, getting $3,000 to $4,000 per household. You should have received your letter, and as they say, the check is in the mail or on the way to the ATM. And it's $3,000 or $4,000, far more than the increase in the cost of living for most lower and middle income households in Singapore. On foreign workers and immigration, we have calibrated our policies. The pace has been faster than Singaporeans had expected. Singaporeans were feeling a little bit unsettled. We've moderated the inflow and made it clear that Singaporeans come first, because our mandate is from Singaporeans, our responsibility is to Singaporeans, and we will look after them. But the best way to look after Singaporeans is to bring in a controlled flow of foreign immigrants, of foreign workers, of talent, people who can help us to grow our economy, people who can help us to strengthen our society, people who can become like us when their children grow up and make Singapore bigger and stronger. On property, we have done many things. Many cooling measures. The market has been calming down. Many more BTO flats being built, 22,000 this year. The queues have got shorter. We used to have residents come to see us at MPS sessions asking to get their flats sooner. Now I hear from the ministers that we get residents coming to see us asking to get their flats slower because they've been given a queue number and they're not ready yet. Please, can they skip? But please, no penalty for skipping. So the flats are there. We are committed to keep them affordable and to enable every household to own his home. And we have done things to make sure of this. We've got the additional housing grant, which covers more than 2/3 of the households who buy flats. And we've got a special housing grant on top of that, which covers the really low income who want to buy a 2 or a 3-room flat, so that you can afford a flat and have a nest egg and have a home of your own and an investment for your future. So what we can do, we have done, and in a practical outcome, I think it has helped many, many Singaporeans. As a result of this, the vast majority of Singaporeans should have seen their lives improve over the last 5 years. The household incomes have gone up, and in real terms, despite the increase of cost of living, because more members are working, they're earning more, and they're able to afford more things, whether it's handphones, whether it's television sets, whether it's air conditioners, or whether it's cars. The numbers have gone up over the last 5 years. Life expectancy is longer. Health conditions of our people is better. Our children are doing better in schools. More are making it to university and polytechnic. More are developing their talents in all sorts of fields, whether it's music, art, drama, robotics, science research, you name it. The opportunities are there. If you are determined to do it, you will get it. Our ComCare programs have helped many, many families. Every MP knows, every advisor knows, with ComCare, he has some artillery in his pocket. When residents come, he judges that they need help, it's properly investigated, they can get help. Quickly, effectively, where it is needed, and responsibly. We've got workfare reaching out to many, many low-income workers. 400,000 workers get workfare now, and every year they're getting $440 million, which means that every worker gets about $1,000 of workfare a year, which is not a little bit. And we can honestly report that the PAP has lived up to its responsibilities for the people. I think we don't give ourselves our own report card, but I think if people ask me, I'll say we passed the exam.